Can you tell us a little bit about the history behind Deogarh Mahal?
First, I'll tell you the history of the family.
Okay.
It dates back to 566 AD. In Guinness Book of World Records, it is written that this is the oldest family in the world. And we have a written record from 566 AD. The Deogarh Mahal is about 50 to 55 rooms there. And we started restoring section by section. Whatever we could, whatever incomes we could get from that, we started reinvesting it back.
And what would you say is the USP of the property? What?
The USP, I would say, of the whole thing is the experience of living in an authentic Indian home. That, I would say, is the USP. Today, big hotel chains would take up properties like this, but they make it into a complete hotel. I even hate to call it a hotel. This is a family house, and it's an extended home to all my guests. So when they come here, they should feel a part of this Indian heritage, and feel how things must have happened about 200 years back. And that's how we restore it.
Okay.
So luckily, we've been able to salvage most of everything here, including the carpets, the furniture, the tapestries, and everything, and even the chandeliers, and recreate that feeling of an old Indian palace.
And what activities can guests sort of partake in while they are here?
See,
either within the property or in the surrounding areas?
Luckily, we are on a very good, I think one of the best areas of Rajasthan. We are on a plateau which is 2,200 feet. It makes it very temperate, the temperature. The winters can be a little cold like now. But the summers are lovely here, and right through the year the temperature remains good. We have this clear mountain air, which you can see now. The glow, which you'll see which you'll see right around here, which is of a typical thing which you see in mountains. Activities you can have plenty. The main ones being, of course, bird watching, trekking, going out for what we call as rural rambles, which is just to take a jeep out and go out for a drive in the evening into the countryside, see how the people are sort of spending their the day, and end up on a lake with some picnic basket. You can do other things for those who are really interested in like say horse riding, or even a camel cart, or picnics, or just R&R.
Okay.
So that is the activity side of it.
Can you tell us a little bit about Singh Sagar?
Singh Sagar was a very interesting place. It was a place where my forefathers took the concubines for a great time. So essentially it's made for romance, and it still does. So it's an ideal place to take your girlfriends out or your wives out. And it's just 4 rooms in the middle of a lake, and that's what it's meant for, and that's what it does.
Okay.
So again, it can be a very nice place for writers, and it can be a place for people who want to get away from this Indian hustle bustle. So it's ideal for that.
And it's located fairly close
it's only both properties are 5 kilometers from each other, So
okay.
It's only about 10 minutes drive.
So that presumably is going to stay as it is. There's not much else you can't expand
we can't do very
it.
much. When we want to keep it that way, it's going to be as just 4 rooms in the middle of a lake. It's an excellent place for parties, So those who are staying there, and you got a lot of people, you can have just your lunch party or dinner party. I'm just getting booking today for a wedding party there.
Okay.
A wedding lunch. Excellent for that.
Okay.